we're live. Okay, so this is an impromptu cooking with Alicia, but we're not cooking. I'm gonna make for you today a super healthy, low sugar smoothie. It's really, really easy and it's delicious. And it has a secret ingredient. And maybe you've tried this and maybe you haven't, but it's so flippin' good. Okay, so let's just get started. So first thing I wanna say is that, why are smoothies so great? Well, first of all, obviously a lot of people that, aren't big breakfast eaters will have a smoothie, or you're short on time, you can make a smoothie, great. But don't forget that sometimes it's good to have a smoothie because the food is already all blended up. So it just kind of gives your digestive system a break. So that's another reason why smoothies are great. And so you could either have a smoothie as breakfast, or it's also a great mid-afternoon snack just to get those nutrients in. So the smoothie we're making today is a PB J Smoothie. That's right, and I guarantee you your kids would love this smoothie. And so here's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be way over here. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is some unsweetened almond milk. You could use unsweetened coconut milk if you wanted to, but everything we're doing, the goal here is we're gonna try to go lower end on the sugar, okay? So that's where I see people make a lot of mistakes when they're trying to use smoothies for weight loss. They're putting in all this fruit and it's jacking up the sugar. So if your goal is weight loss or improved metabolic health, then you want to try to keep the sugar on the low end. So we're going to do unsweetened almond milk, and I'm making one serving here, okay? So we're going to do about a cup's worth, and this one's out, so I got to open another one. Thank God I thought ahead and had the other one ready. Okay, so 1 cup-ish, you could do 3/4 of a cup, it's all to your liking. I usually just do 1 cup to make it easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so next thing that we're gonna do is nut butter. So any kind you want. This is peanut butter, but you could do, almond butter. You could even use sunflower seed butter, whatever is your jam. And, maybe like a tablespoon. I'm just gonna kind of I just like to eyeball it. I don't really measure it per se. So we're gonna throw that view in. All right, so we're at 2 ingredients. We only have 2 more, but I'm gonna add in a 5th. So then I'm gonna do, let me get out my measuring cup. I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of frozen berries. So remember that when you use frozen fruit, it's just gonna help the consistency. You don't have to add ice, because ice sometimes makes it that weird consistency. And I'm only gonna do a 1/2 cup of berries. Berries are low in sugar, but we still wanna kind of keep it on the low end, okay? So 1/2 cup of berries. So far I've got my PB&J, right? I got the unsweetened almond milk, I've got the peanut butter, and I've got the berries. Now, friend, hang on to your hats and glasses, because we are now going to give you the secret ingredient. You might trip out on this, maybe you've heard about it, maybe you already do this. Riced cauliflower, frozen. So, number 1, don't give a weird face. You cannot taste it. I promise you will not taste this. Here's why this is so great. Does it have to be frozen? Yes, it has to be frozen. You can also alternatively just buy a head of cauliflower, cut it into florets and freeze it. That's cool too. I just get this organic riced cauliflower at Trader Joe's. Just sometimes I'll, cook it. But it's gotta be frozen. But here's what this does. You can add, when you add banana to a smoothie, it makes it that kind of creamy, thick texture. Same thing if you add avocado. That's what this is gonna do. So we're gonna put in a 1/2 cup of cauliflower rice. Hold on, got a little chunk going there. Okay, so listen, I made this the other day, and then my husband had no idea that I put cauliflower in here, okay? He hates cauliflower, hates it. So I'm like, hey, you wanna taste this smoothie I just made, and he takes a sip of it. I kid you not, he said, "This is the best smoothie you've ever made." I was like, "Hee." And then I told him what was in it. He was like, "Nuh-uh, you can't taste it." Okay, so I only put in those 4 things, right? Unsweetened almond milk, a little bit of peanut butter, some frozen, half a cup of frozen berries, half a cup of frozen riced cauliflower. Now, I'm going to put in some vanilla protein powder. So I don't need to add sweetener because the protein powder is already going to make it sweetened. If you don't want to use protein powder, because you do have protein in the almond milk and in the peanut butter, then use a little type of sweetener to your liking. I love this stuff. It's stevia monk fruit blend. Let's try to make it so you can see. It's called Whole Earth. I just get this container on Amazon. It's like $6 and it lasts me a while. You could cut up 1 date. Again, we're trying to keep the sugar on the low end. Just like roughly chop 1 date if you want to. You could do a little bit of coconut sugar, whatever is your jam, but try to keep it on the lower end. So I'm going to use protein powder. If you want to use protein powder, you don't need to sweeten it, okay? Because the protein powder is going to already make it sweet. Okay, now, where's the lid to my blender? Oh my gosh, this is a problem. Hold on. Where would I have put the lid to the blender? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. Oh, it's right here. Okay, here we go. You ready? I'm gonna blend. Here we go. So pretty. Okay, and that's the other thing about using berries. Look, are you kidding me? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I'm gonna pour this and I'm just gonna say, hello there, my friend Johnny. Okay, look at this consistency of this smoothie. Again, because I know it sounds crazy, but because of the frozen cauliflower riced cauliflower, whatever, it makes it really creamy. So hold on, I'm gonna taste it. So good. Oh my gosh. I wish you could try it. It's so good. So again, we kept it really simple. Unsweetened almond milk, half a cup of frozen berries, like a spoonful of peanut butter, half a cup of riced cauliflower, frozen, has to be frozen, and then a little bit of vanilla protein powder. I'm telling you, if you taste this, you'll be like, I'm never ever having another smoothie. It's so good. And I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna post the recipe on my Instagram feed so that you'll have it. But, oh my gosh, it's so good. Friend, you've got to have this. You've got to do this. Okay. Well, it's so yummy. It's so yummy. Johnny says it looks yummy. It is like insanely delicious. Okay, there you have it. Low sugar, yummy, easy to make. Smoothies give your digestion system a break once in a while, so that's great. And if you're in a hurry, look, my blender's a mess. I'm just gonna go throw some water in it and worry about it later, right? Easy. All right. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. All right.